Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Horsehaven World Adventures. So there was a little bit of maintenance there in the last hour or so, and the retry price right now for the horses is super low in diamonds. So I figured now is a good time to try and get a tier 3 exclusive honor horse. So as you can see, it's only 8 diamonds right now. So I'm going to try that again because I want the tier 3 when it's this cheap. Because I don't have a lot of diamonds right now. So I might as well use it because it'll probably go up to where it's like costing like 200 or 100 or more for a retry. So I figure now is a good time to try and do this, I think. And another tier 2, of course. This is going to take a while, regardless, I think, the looks of it. I don't have a lot of diamonds to begin with, so I can't afford too many failures either way. Okay, we got tier 4. Brilliant. This horse, eventually I do want to diamond it if I can, but one thing I would really like to do with this horse is actually get it trained up in dressage skills, because this is quite a pretty horse and I would like to use it as one of my main dressage horses in the near future, hopefully. Okay, let's go ahead and feed this foal the last thing that it needs. And there we go. There's our tier 4 exclusive honor. I really like this horse a lot. It is a very nice horse. I might try... Well, actually, I kind of like the blue eyes on this horse, so I think I'm happy enough with that one right now. I'm just going to go and get a couple other horses here and try for the tier 4s. Okay, here is the Estonian Draft, so we're going to try for the tier 4 with this one as well. Because I figure this is as good a time as any, so we'll just keep going until I either have nothing left to breed or I run out of diamonds. It'll probably be the diamonds first. Oh, okay, we actually got that pretty quickly. Yeah, okay. I'm pleased with that. Didn't expect that. Saves us a little bit. So, that is the tier 4 Estonian Draft now. I've been training up the tier 1s and the tier 2s, and now I can train up the tier 3s to sell as well. Right, let's go ahead and groom this foal. Hopefully that'll get it to level 5, and then it wants to grow. Right, come on. Is that going to be enough XP? I think it is. Yeah, it's level 5, so it wants to grow now. There we go. So there's the level 5 Estonian Draft. I wonder when some of the other like draft horses will kind of get like updated, because I think some of them are still on the old model from what I've seen. Not 100% sure, but I feel like my Shire, for example, is definitely still on the old model. I don't think it's been updated, but yeah, there's the Estonian Draft tier 4, which is actually quite nice. I think it's quite nice. I like the fact that it's got the ribbons in his mane. It's quite cute. Okay, so now we're going to try for the tier 4 National Show Horse. I have been trying for this prior to this thing that's going on at the moment, and I've had no luck. I just keep getting tier 3 after tier 3 after tier 3 after tier 3. So I'm hoping right now, because I can do the retries, because it's only 5 diamonds in a minute to do the retries with this, that I can hopefully get it. Come on. I don't know how many this is going to take. There's another tier 3. I don't know, I feel like recently I've been finding it very hard to get the tier 3s and the tier 4s of some horses, like whereas in the past I might have been lucky eventually got something. Sometimes it's just, I don't know, I've been reading a lot of horses recently and I've not been having much luck, and I don't know whether that's just me or if any of you guys are having the same kind of issue. I don't know if they've tweaked the chances. I know that technically it says 11% chance, 12% chance, but when you've bred like 50 times and you still haven't come close, it can be a bit frustrating sometimes, I think. Some of them I do want them to be difficult to get because then, obviously they're a bit more of a challenge, but this is getting a little bit ridiculous now. Come on. We've done several of this, and this, oh, there we go, finally we got it. I nearly filled the ground stable up with excess tier 3s of the national show. So there we go. Got the tier 4 now. I can start selling off those tier 3s. Right, let's get you fed. And then once you're fed, then we can start getting rid of those tier 3s that I have. Because there's many of them. And then I can actually get some space in my grand stable here. I think. That is a nice tier 4. I like that. It's not nice enough that I want to diamond it though. I like the exclusive honor horse way more than that, but still a very nice horse. regardless, I do like that one. So that's the National Show Tier 4. Okay, so I'm going to breed my two Tier 2 beasts together to try and get a Tier 3 beast. So the reason I was trying to breed beast was because during Halloween there was an event in Horsehaven where you could get breed these like ghostly horses that were like see-through, transparent. Some of you might have seen them, some of you might have them in fact. I only managed to get 2. I didn't get the Gypsy Vanner, and I didn't get the Mawari. And one of the reasons was I couldn't get Beast in time. I didn't get Beast. I think you needed Tier 4 Beast from what I remember, and I didn't get Tier 4 Beast. I didn't get close. As you can see, I didn't get Tier 3, so I unfortunately didn't get some of those other horses. But I was able to breed some of them. And prior to that, we had the Kentucky Derby event, which was a really great event. I really enjoyed that event. Because I got all of the Constellation 1 horses, bar one of them that wasn't available in the event. I just can't remember which one it was. And then same thing with the Constellation 2 horses, bar there was one, I think, that wasn't available. Maybe 2 weren't available. But I got every one that was available during that event. So I basically have all the Constellation horses, bar, I think, 2. I don't have the Constellation 3 horses, but those were not available during that event. But yeah, I have now got Tier 3 Beast. Let's level this up. Right, come on. Because once I've got this, then I can go ahead and I can get the Tier 4. So I've skipped time. I don't want to wait because I think this is going to be the easiest chance I'll ever get to breed Tier 4 Beast quickly. Right, let's go ahead and try for Tier 4 Beast now, because while this thing with the diamonds is still going on, this is the best time for retries. So I might as well use it. And we missed it. Okay, let's try again. Come on. Just give me the Tier 4 already. Like, I tried for this like all of Halloween and before. Once I knew I needed it, and I just didn't have any luck with it. There we go, there's the Tier 4. Brilliant. Okay. So we now have Tier 4 Beast. Legendary. Quite good skills on that, actually. Give you those apples, and that'll hopefully level you up. Come on. Is this going to be enough to level you up? It is. Brilliant. Okay, good. There we go. There's the Tier 4 Beast. I like it more than the other tiers. I never really bothered breeding Beast because I didn't really like it that much, but I suppose if I'd had it, you know, then it would have been easier to actually get all the horses during Halloween. Right, the other one we're going to try for here is Ghost. This isn't the same as the Ghost horses I mentioned earlier, the ones that are like transparent see-through. These particular horses are different, they're not see-through. And I'm using my Libra 1 and my exclusive Vida to try and get this Tier 1 Ghost. I don't really like the colours they did with these particular line of horses that much. Okay, what did we get? Vida. Okay, I knew we hadn't got the thing, but I wasn't sure if we got Vida or Libra there. Let's try that again. But yeah, I'm not that overly keen on these particular... the colour scheme that they went with these horses. They're sort of pastel-like, which doesn't feel very Halloween-y. I don't know. Right, Vida again. Come on, just give us the Ghost horse. It's not that hard. Like 35%, you'd think we'd have a decent chance at it. I'm just so glad the reach out is really, really cheap right now. After... I don't know why they're cheap. It's probably... it's definitely... they're not going to leave it that way. Okay, we finally got the Tier 1 Ghost of that, so I'll work my way through those and hopefully get to the Tier 2. So I think we'll go ahead, we're just going to skip it because it's too cheap right now not to skip. Right, let's get you to adult form so that we can breed you again. I don't know if it was meant to be like that they would have cheaper diamond breeding for the moment or not. Probably not, but there's plenty of horses I've been stuck on for a while, so might as well make use of it after maintenance. Right, we're going to take the Tier 1 that we have, we're going to try it to a Tier 3 that someone else has. I'm going to see if I can just get the Ghost Tier 3 straight out. And we can skip the Tier 2. See if we get lucky. Well, we didn't. What did we get? Did we get a Tier 1 or did we get... oh, we got a Tier 2. Okay, well, I'm going to retry. We'll just keep trying with this. It's a 6%, it's quite low. Come on. No, that's not it. Nope. Okay, let's try that again. Because that was only a Tier 1, that's no use to us right now. Come on. Yeah, no. Don't know how many this is going to take. If I really don't think I want to get it, I might just have to stick with a tier 2. I'm not sure how many diamonds I have left. Ah, that was so close. Why did you have to do that to me? That was annoying. Right, come on. See, this has been so much better if I'd had thousands of diamonds. Yes, there's tier 3 ghost. There we go. We can skip the tier 2 completely. There's tier 3 legendary ghost. Not going to diamond this one or anything like that. This is just a collection one for me. I'm not really interested in it because I just don't particularly like the colours of this horse at all. Right, let's get you to full size and have a look at... Yeah, actually I do have a decent amount of diamonds, 295 there. More than I thought I had. Right, well there you go, there we go. We've got the tier 3 of that. So that's that out of the way and done in case we need this horse for any more of the Halloween event or anything like that. So here I've got a little red hood, and I think this is my tier 2 red hood. And we're going to be using my tier 2 red hood for one of the time limited breeding events that has started. Okay. Hopefully now we can use this because I needed the opposite gender to what I had. So here we've got Hollow. This horse is bred with Ghost, Gemini 1, Jade Fairy and Red Hood. This is a time limited breeding event, so we only have a certain amount of time to get this horse. We've only like 6 days. So we've got our 2 horses here. We've got Red Hood and Lady Gemini. We're going to try and get the tier 1 Hollow. This horse I actually quite like. Compared to the Ghost horses, I much like the style of these horses much better. We have a big chance. It's like 42%. So we have a decent chance of this. Alright, come on. Give me the horse. There we go. First try. I'm pleased with that. Okay, that's good. I am relieved. There we go. We've got our Hollow tier 1, so now we don't need to panic about getting it before the couple of days is up. So that's good. I'm going to skip that, so we don't have to wait on that. We can get going with this. Right, let's feed you. Get you ready to go. Because I want to get working on the other ones. Because I like this horse. I like this horse quite a bit. We'll wait until we see the other tiers, like, in person before I decide whether it would be a horse I would diamond or use for anything in particular, but I do like this horse. There's the tier 2. It's like orange, and the tier 3, which is like blue, which I think looks quite nice actually. So yeah, I think I might like this horse. Okay, so we're going to breed our 2 tier 1 hollows here together to try and get a tier 2. Now, something that I kept referring to earlier, I kept calling the spirit horses, which are the transparent C3 horses we got around Halloween. They're spirit horses. And then we got Ghost. And then we got Hollow. And then we also got Hollowmas. There was so many horses that came out around Halloween. It was insane. It was almost like too much to keep up with. And I feel like there's been a lot of events like that recently in Horsehaven. Like a lot. There's been a lot of them. There's been a lot to do. A lot of things to keep up with. Felt a little bit bombarded. Alright, we're going to have to try that again. Alright, we'll have to try these again. I'm just going to keep trying these, hopefully, and get the tier 2. But yeah, no, there's been so many events going on. I'm now only missing 1 horse in terms of the puzzle pieces. I think Gabrielle Christmas. Oh, we got it. Okay, brilliant. There we go. So yeah, I think I literally have, that's the only horse left in the puzzle pieces that I have yet to get the puzzle pieces for, but it hasn't come up yet. Right, we're going to go ahead and get straight to aging this horse up. Right, we'll get this full fed, and then we can start trying for the tier 3 of this horse. I really, really, really would like to get the tier 3. Because, I don't know, I just find this horse is quite interesting. I didn't actually expect to be able to get this horse. Because there's been so many horses out around Halloween, I expected there to be something I couldn't get. Right, let's go try for the tier 3. Right, here goes. I like this. I quite like this a lot. I think Hollowmas was the only one that I didn't get. Right, there's the tier 3. We only need an 8% chance of getting it. Come on! No, I didn't think so. It didn't look like it was going to go in our favour this time at all. I'm not really surprised right now. So I've now got 2 of my own of each gender of the tier 2s. So now I'm hoping this will give us a better chance at the Hollow tier 3. I literally keep mixing all the Halloween horses' names up, and we didn't get it. But there was so many horses that came out at Halloween. Like normally we maybe get 2 together or maybe 1. There was so many horses that came out around Halloween, it just was like, there's too many. Right, we're gonna go ahead and try again for this horse. Right, come on. I've already been trying a bunch of times in between, I haven't got it yet, so... This horse is proving a little bit elusive so far. Yep, didn't get it again. Not brilliant, this isn't going great right now, unfortunately. Okay, so I've just leveled up to level 42 in the game, and I can now unlock a couple of new upgrades and buildings. Okay, so this is the horse lassoing event. This is going to end in 25 days and 2 hours. So we've got a bunch of horses here. We've got like clovers here. We've also got lassos. We can get those from horse racing, steeplechases, and dressage right now. This seems to change, though, because I also had quiz event as one of the options at one point. So this does seem to change. It doesn't seem to be just static, as in that's the only way. And obviously, to play, you have to throw lassos in the horse's neck, tame the horses to make it yours, and exchange for great rewards. So there are a couple of things in there that we can't get. Now, I'm going to go ahead here and try and actually catch. Now, I'm going to be honest. I figured out that you should probably throw it whenever the horse is just about to cross this red line, but not after. You're going to see why. Now, I was doing this in the emulator, to be completely fair, so it was lagging and it wasn't helping. I ended up switching to my phone to try and catch the horses, because look at this. Although I was like trying to catch these too late, but you seem to have to land on their head or their neck of the horse. If you hit them anywhere else on the body or whatever, it just doesn't count. And then at one point when I threw the lasso, I lost it completely, which was not particularly fun. So there, yeah, bye lasso. Okay, cool. So yeah, don't do this on an emulator is my advice. Probably use your phone if you possibly can, because the lag can be quite bad. Right, we're going to go ahead here and try again for the tier 3 horse here, because I don't know, I feel like we have a decent chance. It's a bit increased now. We got 17% chance, which probably means nothing in this game whenever I have 45% chance and I land on the wrong horse. Yeah, no, we didn't get that again. Great. I really just want this hollow tier 3. Please, come on. Right, we're gonna have to try again for that horse. Right, here we go. Last chance this time. Let's see if we can get it. Come on. Are you kidding me? Really? Really? Right, we're not getting it today either. Right, well, I've given up with the hollow breeding for the moment. We're going to go ahead here and try to get a tier 2 Onyx Unicorn, because I've had tier 1 Onyx Unicorns forever. So I feel there's no harm in trying here, and for goodness sake, look at the chance we had of getting it as well. So yeah, I'm not surprised that we didn't get that, but with my luck of recent, I wouldn't have been surprised had we not got it. So there's a tier 2 Onyx Unicorn. I'm trying to work on my fantasy horses, and trying to improve them right now and get them all up to tier 3. It's a slow process with this, with a limited breeding spot. Right, I'm going to go ahead here and try and get a tier 3 Red Hood, because obviously I bred my Red Hoods up during the Halloween event, so figure we might as well go and try and get the tier 3. Okay, that was really, really unlucky to land just over it. Disappointed by that. So we're back to try again for the tier 3 hollow, and I have a lot of these sitting in my ground stable, the tier 2s. I've had a lot of them. As you can see, I'm willing to try breeding them on other ranches now to try and get the horses. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Come on, please be the final day that we finally get this horse. Right, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to look at this horse for a while. Yeah, well, guys, I hope you have had better luck with these horses than I have. Let me know what you've thought of the recent events in the Kentucky Derby, the Halloween events that we've had. I'd be really curious to know. And what do you think of the Lasso event? But anyway, Scrubs, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you had a lovely day. And bye!